Good morning, guys. Just give me a second.
Hey, you're watching the Mark Stone Limited channel only on YouTube. That's right. Woo!
Stick a bunny in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. Cause if you want the best things but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But here's the one what's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
So, guys, how's it going this morning? Quickly see if I can. Yeah, right. Copy. First comment. Just in case anybody wants to pop up this morning. So, go ahead. I'll go downstairs and put kettle on. I worked till 6:30 this morning, like since I could keep doing. Put that there. Put some water in the kettle. Put that on. Let me think. Let me think what I can eat this morning. Do I fancy me saying a porridge? No. Ooh. I eat these this morning. Small sausages. I eat some small sausages. So whilst the kettle's running, yeah, I can go back upstairs, get changed, That's working now. Finally. Because it went out yesterday. So I don't know what to put out today. I don't know, put my oldest one on. Or should I put my other one out? So see if we can set the camera up. Right, to keep this further on. Let me think about it. Hey David, just gonna set, buddy. I keep the further on. I don't know. I'm gonna have a. Just gonna. I'm gonna have a quick rinse. Cause I went to shower this morning anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a bit more water on my face because I still feel like I want to go to sleep again. So back in a sec, guys. Yeah, still feel like I want to go to sleep. So I'll go put some more water on my face. I went to go shower this morning. So I still feel like I want to go to sleep. So I might have to open up window. Back in a sec, guys. Uh, yeah, so my new girlfriend, I got a new girlfriend now, is that she wants to sleep over tonight. No, I went, sorry, but I wish I could, but I can't. So why? I just want to stay, I can't really. You may notice, normally I get to leave one person in, and I'm going to talk about this on my last stream because he keeps going on and on and on about this problem. He keeps saying he's getting bullied. His name's Joe Spond. One thing is, there were a little bit of a problem with George. They fell out now, but George and his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend now, Chloe, did a couple of live streams together. And if you watch the live streams in the past, where it looks like he's been watching something. And Chloe's got upset about it because George is always watching YouTube, TikTok, talking to people, talking to his exes, and she don't like it. She wants him to talk to her more than watching YouTube or talking to somebody else. Like, if he wants to text or ring any of his friends to get pissed off about it. If he wants to watch a YouTube video, tipsy. But it's like, technically, it's like, she wants their attention. Can't blame her, really. Yeah. But sometimes, Chloe always wants to start George sometimes to go, and she has to repeat herself. Sometimes she'll turn the camera off, and then George out going, oh, there we go again. Like that. Yeah. And I didn't say anything. Well, I went, well, you bought your saying. I said, well, don't get mad at her. Don't get mad at her because she's phoning. She's just been trying to start your name a couple of times. So then something happened where those two were on a private call on Facebook, and then George rang me about 1 minute into, like 5 minutes into their private call. And then I could hear her on his phone anyway. She went ballistic. And she said, look, can you hear this? He said, well, you shoot her on a private call, and you just rang me 5 minutes just after you two started talking to each other. Of course it's going to go ballistic. If she the one what rang you, and she'll get more pissed off if you rang her, then you rang me straight like you did. But she'll be more pissed off about that. So. With my hat with it. That phone. I know I come back upstairs to put this phone back in the bedroom, back in it where I am now. Look. And he had a big fallout, and where I don't know what she was doing at the time, but he ended up video jacking me on Facebook because he had nobody to talk to, and I went, but because technically in the past I always say to people, if anybody needs me, even just for no reason, just because I know they're not busy. Yeah. And George decides to video chat me. I went, yeah, George? I said, yeah, not bad, you? I said, yeah, not bad. You keeping all right? I said, yeah. You? I said, yeah. And I went, yeah. And he texts Chloe saying I'm on a video call with Mark. But she were on a video chat with her friends anyway. And she got upset about that. I said, why is she getting upset? Because she's on a video chat with her friends, but then you decide to come off that video chat, come and then start a video chat with me. And why is she getting upset about that? He goes, I don't know. I was going to text Chloe and say, why are you getting upset about that? But I just didn't. And then my other glove. I make sure these are the left and the right handed because I've been doing it for the past few days. Where I either be too left or too right. Right, that's the right, that's the left. And he was talking to me and saying, why does he always talk to me like this? So, well, most of the time, you don't listen to him most of the time, sometimes. Yeah. Most of the time, you don't listen to her. I take sheep here with me. So, most of the time, you don't talk to her. You don't listen to her. Yeah. Yeah. And he says to me, so why does she always controls my life? I said, well, if she's controlling your life, mate, do something about it. But don't come back at me about I told you that. I didn't say that, did I? I just said, I'm not telling you to do something about it. I just asked you to do something about it. We're gonna need something else now. That's too much light off. And George ended up texting Chloe. Something. And everything went mental. Yeah, everything went absolutely mental. Yeah, because he said something to her by calling her, by saying you control something. Yeah, he said to her. He said something to Chloe to upset her, and she got pissed off about it. And I went, well, I didn't say or tell you to say that. I just asked you to do something about it, and he does. But he went too far, to a different way. And he says to me, he said, Mark, I don't think that was your fault. And I said, how's that my fault? Well, you told me to say that. I said, I asked you to do something about it. Well, I think all that. Oh, just cabinet doors. I thought they would crack on my screen then. But when we weren't really sure, he kept on blaming me for it. And said, well, don't blame me for it. You're the one what needs to, what said it. Then, what did I get? I got a text from Chloe saying, George called me this. He's done me this, he's done me that. And I said, and I went, I know. So, how do you know? And she goes, how do you know? I said, well, it looks like he's on the video chat with you and your friends. But he decided to come on the video, started a call with me. And I tell him, I said, well, he's saying stuff like, you this, you that, blah, blah, blah. So tell me everything now. Said, that's what I'm just going to. So that's what I'm going to do now. And George, I ended the chat really call with George to talk to Chloe. And she understood what I'm trying to tell George. And then this morning, not this morning, and then when I was on the chat with Chloe at the time, I told her all the story about what George had been saying. She understood what I was on about. It was just with it. And then George said he was joking, what he called it. And since I was on the video chat with Chloe, George sent a voicemail saying that he was joking, what he said. And she goes, why is he saying that he's joking? Blah, blah, blah. I said, don't sound like he's joking. So, I know. Anyway. So I quickly text her and said, if you were joking about calling Chloe this, Chloe that, why did you say what you just said as a joke? Well, I didn't mean to say it. You shouldn't have said that, should you? You sort of think about before you say it. Then So they think yours. So they think before they said it. Be careful who his friends are. Be careful who his mates with. Be careful who his pals are. Yeah. Be careful who the people you love. Because it only takes one thing to say something. It doesn't matter which way you say it. It only takes one word to upset somebody. It's like me, like this person here called David. I could say one thing about David. I could probably say one word, and he could be, or her could be pissed off about it. Yeah. Sometimes it only takes one word to piss somebody off. Take one word to piss somebody off. So George, when he listened to his son when he said that, what he called Chloe, I just kept him telling me, asking him. I told him, I said, right, I'm telling you now, constantly keep replaying that thing what you sent to Chloe. What's his control thing or whatever? I don't know what he called her. And he constantly kept on playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it, and again. And then he did. Constantly still going for it. Regretting what you said. So I do. And I said, in your opinion, what RC's treating you is they went horrible. She's upset and sad. Arguing. I said, yeah. Or you called her something what you don't like. You called her something what you don't like. And then Chloe and George had a big argument, constantly kept on arguing. And then Chloe, womaned up, I say. I'm going to say man up then. But I'll get done for sexist then. She womaned up a bit. Yeah. And she showed her true colours by telling him what she felt. And I didn't tell her that, but that's what I could see in my eyes. She groomed up a bit, yeah, and showed her true colours, yeah. And they split it up. And then they ain't really calling me back, and I ain't been upset. So what are you getting upset for? What are you crying for? Well, she dumped me. So, well, I can't blame her, can I? If she butt in. If she's just done what you just done. You made a mistake. You constantly kept on ignoring her. You just could. You know what she don't like. She wants you to talk to her more than what you do by watching YouTube videos, TikTok or something on Facebook. She wants you to be less watching them and then more about her. Well, I know what he's on about by. If I, like, say, for example, I don't watch YouTube video or TikTok and constantly just being on a video call to my girlfriend and nobody's not saying no, just sat there like, nothing's getting taught, nobody's not saying no. And it didn't have a conversation. And that's what that's what George is on about, and that's why I know what it means. But I know. Or the best way is when you get the chance to, when you're not on a video call to her, go and watch a YouTube video. But apparently he said to me in passing that she's been texting him, he's texting her. He's saying like, oh, I'm trying to watch a bit of TV or watch something, and she keeps getting all Mardy and that. I said, well, I know where she's coming from, where you want to watch something, and she wants to talk to you, blah blah, and I say, oh well, I know what she's saying, and I know what you're saying, and then it's just I told Chloe a few times, say, well, if he wants to watch the TV or he wants to watch YouTube or watch TikTok, let him watch it. Yeah, don't have a go at him. But it got to the point where he had enough, she had enough. Something went wrong, and then George complete come out with it by sending a voicemail to her saying that, said something to her, and then that's it. Of course, an argument, blah blah blah. Then there was something where George and his friends, and then Chloe and her friends saying, winding him up, trying to wind me up, saying, "Oh, you're talking to your boyfriend now," and I just got everybody around to go at me. So, and everybody going, whose side are you on, Mark? Are you on George's or are you on Chloe's? And I went, well, I'm not on nobody's side. The only side that I said I am on the side, and that's mine. Yeah? I can get a person who's a bully, I can get a bully, person that I don't know, somebody that I do know, another person that I know, but I get along with pretty well, and say I put my dad in it, or technically I say I put my family, yeah. And one of them, who would you be? What side would you be on? And then I'll be saying my own, on my side. And someone said, why? On your side? Because, well, if I choose to go on the bully side, yeah, people are going to get pissed off about it. If I join a person that I don't know, join their side, they're going to get pissed off. So, you know what I mean? But it's just people need to start going around going, well, if he's on this side, or if he's on her side, or she's on his side, she's on his side, yeah, they got to learn to, well, they choose to be where they want to be. Yeah. And, yeah, most of the time I work, yeah. And I always on a phone call to George and Chloe. Yeah, whilst I'm at work, when I'm not at work. Some days I ain't telling them that I'm a bit busy. If you need me, ring me. But don't ring me for no apparent reason. For no reason. Or don't just say hi, and then that's the conversation done. Yeah, like just say hi, and I go hi, and then that's it. For the rest of the day, it's like, and I get pissed off about it where people just say hi and then don't say anything to me. If I said hi to them first and they say hi back, I'll be going, how are you? Or you okay? Yeah. Yeah. But then all of a sudden, every time, but George used to keep texting me now and again and said, oh, Mark. But most of the time, he used to text me on Facebook or text me on mobile. Sometimes he just texts me on Facebook. And he gets it one time, he goes, I see another message say, why, if you're not replying, F off to you. When I come home and go and read it, and I say, what's your problem? And he goes, oh, it's you ignoring me. So, well, I don't bring my Facebook phone with me because I got Facebook what use and that I got now. Yeah. Not. Yeah. I'm going to like it. I use Facebook, the phone that I'm using now. And this is what I'm mainly. Yeah. This is what I'm mainly texting and ringing people on. I don't have Facebook on this phone. It's not good for Facebook. It's shit with Facebook. Yeah. It sucks its head off. Instagram, that's how they've been slow on that phone now. It comes up with the Instagram logo and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. And and you said, oh, I didn't know that. So, and I told him before, so well, if I don't reply to you on Facebook, here's my phone number, here's my mobile number, here, text me on there. And sometimes he texts me hi, and I said hi back to him, and then I don't hear no till later on the day. And then going, well, I ain't going, why you just say hi to me and then that's it? So, well, I just wanted to say hi to you. And you go, well, it's good to say that you said hi. But then it got to the point where it was doing my head in. And I told him, so, well, if you're going to just say hi and that's it, there's no point just saying hi and then that's it. Start a conversation with me. I don't mind a talk or something or a text you. Or if I tell you to ring me. Yeah. But sometimes he used to say, can you ring me? And I would go, well, if you want me, you ring me. But sometimes I did. Like, not a lot. Yeah. But then he used to ring me. But then sometimes he just moaned about Chloe all the time. I said, oh, don't keep ringing me, and then you're moaning about Chloe this, Chloe that. Because when if I ain't ringing her or something, she'll be saying, moaning about you this, you that. And it's the same thing every day. Where you watching TV all day, you watching TikTok all day, you don't do bugger all. Only what you do is go outside, help your nana, or look after his niece, or whatever. Because that's where most of the time I keep seeing George anyway. He's always at home. He says he goes to work. I'm not calling him a liar, but I just one of them is I don't technically believe it, but I'm not technically calling him a liar. Hey, George. I hate myself there. Yeah. And he says he goes to the gym. And he's been saying that for the past 6 months. And most of the time he's always on his bed anyway. So I'm not technically saying that he's lying. But in my eyes, I can't see him working or he's been going to the gym for the past 6 months. That's why if you look at my YouTube, you go to work, there's some stuff I can't put on YouTube. There's a bloke who I've been part-time working with. I did it by once. I made a mistake where I filmed myself doing this, And then I had his nephew, I had all his family, including the boss, came on my arse and went, take that video off now. He knew that I did my mistake where he knew that he didn't mind me doing it, but it's just because I didn't ask him. And I understood. He knew what I was about and what I tried to tell you guys for entertainment purposes. And I'll just tell you guys what I'm technically good at. And the video got removed. Yeah. But this bloke I've been helping out now and again. Yeah. It was alright. I did work for a company. I'm not saying I worked for Eddie Snowball, but I worked for a part-time once with another company. What does all sorts of trucks and trailers and plant hiring, skip hires, and I used to do 18 hours here. Hey, Christina. Yeah. And this is why I do videos to tell people, like, this is what I do. But most jobs I do, I can't put it on YouTube. So I can't technically tell you guys more about myself than me telling you, right? But with George, I can't see him working or going to the gym. Yeah, I'm not calling him a liar. I just woke up. If I'm talking too loud for you, Christina, let me know and I'll try my best to talk a bit quiet, or you can either turn your phone down a bit what you're watching me on. So yeah, I keep constantly kept on telling George, saying, right, I'm getting one more. I want a video call with Chloe and them lot, or I think it was just Chloe, and I showed her my Facebook, and I showed her, and she heard it with me telling George, you need to grow the fuck up, sort your life out, be careful what you say and what you do, because you're dragging me more into it, what I'm technically like clueless about. You're saying shit what's not true. A guy that I know, I say there's a clue for George, trying to figure out who it's going to be. But there's a guy that I talked to on Facebook, and he knows George pretty well. He went to school with George, and he sent me screenshots. He sent me messengers, voicemails of what George said about Chloe, me, you, Christina. This is what I told you this last week, and he kept on saying stuff about Gareth, one of my other mates. Who else? Because certainly, if he's bringing them lot involved on this live stream, I'm going to get told the story on my live stream. Constantly kept on talking about another girl called Christina, another guy called Danny. Not my brother Danny, but Amelia's boyfriend Danny. Yeah. And I kept on telling George, saying, right, shut the fuck up. Be careful what you're fucking saying. Don't say that we bullying you when you're the one what's saying shit, saying lies about me and my friends and my family behind our backs, and you're the one what's making it worse for yourself. You're calling us a bully when you're the one what's saying shit behind about me, about Christina, what's in chat now, behind her back, her boyfriend's back, and our friends, I say, because since Christina's come in, about our friends behind her back. And still constantly kept on saying it's our fault. I said, George, you want the proof? I sent you some voicemails and stuff, what you said to somebody about us being on our backs. And he's just constantly kept slipping that out of his head. That I've got the proof. He's saying shit about his. And he's just constantly kept ignoring me. So I blocked him on Facebook. And what did he do? Don't trust me no more. Took me off a moderator on the channel. And I thought, yeah, because I'm doing something what you don't fucking like, George. You're doing something what I don't like. Talking about me and my friends behind and my family behind my back. And you're the one you're the one what's making it worse for yourself. You don't hear me telling Christina here, talking to her on Facebook and going, oh, do you know George this, George that, George this, George that? Because I'm not accusing you, Christina. But Christina could be go and talk to George and say, oh yeah, Mark's saying this behind your back. What's true in it? And if George comes back at me and goes, oh, Christina said, you're talking about me behind my back, and I'll be going, yes, I did. Yes, I did. And if probably be saying, why is he talking about me behind my back? And I'll be going, why the fuck are you talking about me behind my back first place? So you want proof? This day and this time, before I started talking about you behind your back, you were talking about me and my family, including my friends. If anybody brings my family into this, I get more pissed off. And this is what I try to tell George, and he won't listen to me. Yeah. And so I know he felt guilty. And I constantly kept talking to one of his mates. And he said he's not talking to you because he feels guilty because he knows that I'm talking the truth. That he's talking about me behind my back before I'm talking about him behind his back. He says to me that he don't want to talk to me no more. And I thought, yeah, pretty much. I don't really matter. It don't matter because I've got some people out there like Christina to talk to. I got somebody called David. I could probably talk to him or her. Yeah, I got some people out there who are twats. I rather want to talk to them than George. George always keeps saying, right, I want this. I want about this argument. He don't want to talk about it on his live stream. And I go, well, if you don't want to talk about it, why you keep bringing it up a little bit? Said, oh, with me and my ex-girlfriend, I'm not going to talk about it. Why did you bring up your ex-girlfriend just then? It's like, just repeat myself again, just makes up, yeah. It's like, I'm at the 10 on George. Oh, it's been a nightmare. This argument about my ex-girlfriend and his buddies. I'm not going to talk about it. If you're not going to talk about it, why do you just have that for the past 5 minutes? 5 seconds. Yeah. So, yeah, so the massive argument and that, so I blocked him on Facebook. Yeah, stopped talking to him on my phone. I warned it. Oh yeah, forgot to mention this. I did tell him. I told him, said, well, if you're the one what keeps talking about it on your live streams, yeah, you're sowing stuff that people picking on you with, and you're getting more upset about it because they're picking on you. Well, it's like if you're crying on your live streams, and everybody's taking a piss out on you because you're crying, it's probably because the people might find that funny when you're crying. But sometimes you moan about when nobody's not saying it to you. Yeah. Yeah. You keep saying that you got no friends, but who keeps talking to you? Me. And then you go, and then sometimes people go, oh, Mark, why is he saying that you're friends with him? But sometimes you like to pick on him because blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it finds me funny sometimes. And they go, oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. And it's just like, you know, it's like, yeah. Probably might find me a bit funny, but it all started over around and go at me and all. But when it got to that point where they started having to go at me, and I laughed, and people kept on saying, oh, your boyfriend's gone. When I told them, I said, well, I'm not on your side, I'm not on this side, I'm on my side. And that way, I didn't get picked on by them. I just got along a bit more better. So, yeah. So there you go. It all started from George wanted to watch something on TV. Chloe went mental at him. But I forgot to mention this. But when she did that, he got pissed off. About if I say about me, I'm talking to you guys, and I concentrated watching TV, not technically watching the TV, like watching something on TV, like BBC News. Yeah, my girlfriend could do that back at me, and then I could probably get pissed off about it. It's like, yeah, there you go. You're doing the same. What you doing to your girlfriend? Your girlfriend, you're gonna do it back. So yeah, oh yeah. Right, guys. See you soon. See you later. Goodbye. So yeah, that's the story about me, Chloe, George, and our mates. And yesterday, he kept on, him and his friend Adam kept on saying, being big enough and going, please say to our faces, blah blah blah. Well, he's the one what's saying stuff about us, and he's not saying it in our faces. So what he's doing to us, we're doing it back at him. So if you think George's mate, if you think you're big enough, then you're fucking not. Nobody thinks they're clever than everybody else. Nobody don't think that they're big and hard. You can think that, but if you show it, you get came around my area and you're pretending like if you live where I live and you're going, oh, shut your mouth or I'm not yet. If you say that to anybody, you get your ass smashed in. Because sometimes my area, there's some people where they've been to prison that for attempted murder, assault, because of people going around saying big man. Like guys, got to get going. 8 o'clock. Got to help somebody out. Peace.